Welcome back, everybody. It's been a little minute since I uploaded a video. We're jumping right into things. Welcome back to Unheard Voices of Crime. This is a game where we, a detective, are given experimental technology that has the ability to hear entire conversations inside of rooms, where we can hear things that we wouldn't usually hear, and where the unheard becomes heard. Let's jump right into the gameplay.
Welcome, detective. Please, make yourself comfortable. I appreciate your coming in today, and I'm sure you're wondering what this is all about. As you know, technology is changing how we conduct investigations. So we're looking for exceptional candidates to test a new human-computer interface system. We think you might have what it takes. So let's get started. First of all, we'd like you to put on these headphones, but the room is equipped with speakers if you'd prefer. Next, we're going to show you a series of pictures. We want you to tell us what you see, or more importantly, what you hear. Go ahead and pick up the tablet in front of you. Try to relax. Think of this as sort of a game or a puzzle. Something to assess your interpretive and deductive skills.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Okay, an altercation.
State your name, please.
Already told you. Tyler.
Click a sound source and select a name you think matches the voice. This one's clearly Tyler.
But your car is registered under the name Cameron.
Probably Amber.
My brother lets me borrow his luxury vehicles sometimes.
You two look a lot alike.
You're not the first person to mistake us for each other. We're twins. Except he's a big shot CEO. Was on a magazine cover recently.
I pulled your sheet. A repeat offender. DUI, assault.
It's the people I hang out with, honest. I told the guys I shouldn't have been drinking, but they insisted. I swear, never again.
Do you have anything else you'd like to come clean on besides the DUI?
Not that I can think of. Why?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
Okay, we're done for now. Wait here.
Hey, what drugs, yo? What the hell's going on here?
This is Amber, by the way. Unless she has a masculine name.
All done, Marty.
Ah, Amber.
Gosh, this is
How'd
Marty.
it go?
Asked him the basics. He said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much. Follow me. I'll talk to him. Wait here. We'll need your signature for that affidavit.
Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway.
So different spaces contain different parts of the story. You should explore to find them all. Head back to the interrogation room, which I'm gonna do. Oh. Wonder if Tyler would speak up himself.
You said something about drugs earlier. What was that all about?
What's your name, son?
Tyler.
Same old story, I see. If you're Tyler, then who's the Tyler in the room next door?
Ooh.
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
I don't know why I didn't mean to
This
change
isn't
Marty.
the first time impersonating Tyler, is it?
No.
This is
If it
Cameron.
was only a DUI this time, you might have been able to pull off your little stunt again. But seriously, drugs? You really want to pin that on your brother, too?
What drugs?
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
That's impossible! Okay, I drink too much, but I've never taken anything stronger than aspirin. I want to see my lawyer.
Finally, there's the magic word. Amber, let's go.
You want to question him again once his lawyer gets here?
He's done nothing but lie straight from the start. We already read him his rights, but he didn't ask for a lawyer until now. The statement we got will hold up in court. Lawyer or no lawyer, we've got him.
Yeah. So if you've reached the end of the recording, click the button below to listen to it again. Remember, you might find some clues by following different characters or exploring different rooms. Yeah, which I'm gonna do. I'll be honest, I think when Marty and Amber are interrogating Cameron, I think quote-unquote Tyler over here might be saying some things like, ha ha ha, they would never figure out it's me type shit. Here, so this is actually Tyler. Let's see what these two talk about. I can fast forward, I can drag, I can restart the video whenever. So anyways, let me give like a little speculation to what I think could potentially happen. I think Cameron over here genuinely did not know or place the drugs into his car. I think Tyler might have set him up because interrogations, at least like this, when people are genuinely, and I mean genuinely innocent and they're accused with such a big crime, they tend to get overly defensive or overly emotional. You can just tell by his tonality he legit did not know. And like pinning that type of crime on somebody who's innocent, bro's gonna get cooked. Felonies, years in jail, cooked. Anyways, let's continue. So I think it's Tyler.
Thanks.
The tips you provided us have all been checked out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother?
Because he's got to learn to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
What?
Responsibilities for his own mistakes, but you hear the tonality in his voice? He's angry. He's not angry that he's getting caught, he's not angry at that, he's angry at his brother. Why? Because he quote unquote did a mistake? Or is it because he resents his brother? Resolve the case by marking all sound sources and answering the question. Who sold the drugs? Yeah, we'll do this later. We'll have to get the full context first.
We're twins, right? Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were kids.
Little contextual clue. Cameron pins shit on Tyler. Tyler doesn't like that, so he retaliates. Show comment, high comment. At a specific point, Tyler dislikes, Cameron.
But now he's rich and famous, and me? I'm trying hard just to get by.
Then why do you always take the fall for him? Until now, I mean.
Because he's older, by a couple minutes. But as the second son, I was considered the spoiled brat. So it was my duty to protect the rep of the rightful heir to our father's business. I guess I always thought, what's the harm adding a few misdemeanors to my rap sheet?
Pretty generous for a spoiled brat.
Don't believe me? Ask him. Fucker's probably still pretending to be me.
All right. What changed this time, then?
He racks up a couple moving violations? Fine, whatever. But I ain't taking the fall for no drugs. That's some felony level shit.
Be right back.
All done, Marty.
Okay, so we're gonna go over to Cameron. While they're talking, let's go see what Cameron has to say when he's by himself, when he's pacing.
I don't remember there being anything wrong when I got there. I may have passed out for a couple minutes. Could somebody be trying to set me up?
Exactly. This is the type of internal monologue you don't have, if you're actually fucking guilty. I'm willing to bet once Marty and Amber come up the room and come interrogate Cameron, Tyler's gonna have a little monologue like this. And he's gonna, quote unquote, fess up because nobody's in the room and there's no cameras, no audio that he knows about.
Maybe, but who? And Why like this? Just stick to the story. As if I had another one.
So Cameron is lying about the, events of that night. Which, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Because we're just trying to figure out who hid the drugs. He could have been doing something else. He could have murdered somebody. He could have, been scamming. He could have been doing anything. But all we know right now is Cameron did not hide the drugs. So once they come out the room, we're gonna go see what Tyler has to say once they get out the room. Phone call.
Yo, I'm at the police station. Can't talk much. Just want to make sure you get everything tied up. Yeah, shut that guy up for good. When? Now, obviously. Cops ain't that stupid. We're talking about a whole key here. Of course they're gonna trace the source. And the dealer can ID me, so hurry up. My brother? Pulling the same old stunt as we speak. Yeah, I knew he'd try to blame me. But it's gonna backfire on him this time. Don't worry, he was already wasted when I popped open the car. Didn't notice a thing.
Yeah, so at this point we already know who it is. It's Tyler. But I'm going to play it out for the whole context.
For possession and perjury. And when you finish this little errand, he won't even be able to offer up the dealer as part of a plea. He's going to jail, and I'm getting the business. My old man
Exactly what my theory was. Tyler resents Cameron, so he sets him up.
can't and won't help him this time. Not after Cameron got caught with what he did. You'll get your cut after I take over as heir. Anyway, no celebrating yet. Go do what you gotta do. And call me back when it's done.
So perfect. So we reached a point where we can, we already know who it is. Answer, who hid the drugs? It was Tyler. I mean, we already had the evidence. Tyler admitted on the phone when he was solo. You think you've discovered the truth? Yes, I have. You found the truth. Yes. Perfect. Who hid the drugs?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about drugs.
There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother? Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
Don't worry. He was already wasted when I popped over the car. Didn't notice a thing.
So you believe that the twins swapped their identities? Excellent assessment, detective.
Yeah.
By this point, you've probably figured out you're reviewing a sort of surveillance recording. All of this data is contained in and processed by what we're calling the acoustic detective system. It allows you to freely navigate through past events using captured audio. Ultimately, we're hoping to assemble a new investigative department that will rely heavily on this invention, both to solve cold cases and assist with new ones as they develop. You're off to a strong start. Let's get back to it, shall we? How about something more challenging?
Yeah, for sure. One little problem about this sort of technology is, imagine if every place had it, every place, every home. No privacy at all. Everything you say will be used against you in a court of law. Legit. I'll leave that one right here. If you ever want to continue, we can always pick it up from later. So, if you guys enjoyed Unheard Stories, please leave me a comment. leave me, you know, subscribe, you know, leave me a like, any type of thing that helps boost me up in the algorithm. Greatly appreciate you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.